Coming to you live from Nashville, Tennessee, where dreams are made and fame is just a boot scoot away. It's the Nashville Entertainment Weekly Show, the new show with your host, TJK.
You must be my darling, and my life belongs to you. Don't lie, you my darling. Let's love me good and be true. Let's love me good and be true.
I meant to come in while you're still playing, but we'll do it anyway. Okay, Johnny Campbell The Bluegrass Drifters, everybody. Nashville. We call it the Nashville. We call it the Nashville Casting Couch, but we couldn't fit everybody on the couch. Okay, let's tell everybody who we have. This is your wife.
It's my wife, Whitney Campbell.
That's who you've been talking to, is Meredith Curtis.
And I got my guitar player, Carl Caldwell. And my mandolin player, Jeff Burke.
Oh my gosh, man.
All the pressure.
We may edit that one a little bit. Who we got over here in the white shirt?
And then my banjo player, Chris Carter.
This is awesome. Now, of the music that you play, I mean, how's it received? And yeah, we got a prop and it didn't work.
Yeah.
Okay, your music that you play is very different because when we went to the beer festival last year, you really stuck out.
Well, I try to keep traditional bluegrass on the front of the bluegrass scene. Nowadays, it seems like bluegrass is changing to where anybody wants to call their music anything they want, and I try to keep it bluegrass and try to put it out there for the folks.
We had some of our studio audience was talking a little bit over there. Turns out he's a big time actor, so we'll let it go. Now you're playing this afternoon at Soulshine Pizza for 4 hours. That's awesome.
Yeah.
So how do the people? They don't expect to hear what you play because everybody wants a new bro country and all that. I just like your music.
Well, thank you very much.
So, what do you do? Like you're going on a tour day. You've been already on touring and you're going again?
We go on the road about at least once or twice a month, you know, out of town. Next weekend, I believe we play 3 or 4 shows up in Ohio, and then maybe weekend off, you know, around town, do gigs around town, and then the next weekend we go down to Georgia, I believe. And you know,
keep looking at her. Is she your booking agent?
The
brains.
Is that the brains? It usually is.
I tend to remember the dates a little bit better.
Yeah.
He's the inspiration, I'm the brains.
Where did y'all meet at? Were y'all musicians and singers back then?
Whitney?
Well, we met at a bluegrass festival, believe it or not.
No, I believe it.
Yeah.
It sounds believable.
Yeah, he walked up to me and said, "Here, want a sip of moonshine?" And I was skeptical, of course, but took a sip of moonshine.
Tennessee
and I
moonshine.
Found myself.
Well, that makes
this
a
is
difference.
in California, mind you. So I found myself sitting in a chair, and there's bluegrass music all around me. The sun's dappling through the shady trees, and I'm realizing I'm in the wrong life. Took another sip of moonshine, and I woke up in the morning with this rock on my finger, and he says it's all perfectly legal in the state of Tennessee.
That's a funny story.
It's not true, but it's a good one.
No, it's a good story. It's a good story.
But Whitney and I met at Strawberry Music Festival in Yosemite. I don't know if you guys have ever been there, but it's a beautiful festival, and if you get a chance to go, I'm not even sure if they're having it there anymore. They had a big fire
It's
a
at Grass
couple years
Valley
ago,
now.
and they've moved it temporarily, I believe, to Grass Valley.
Well, now, how long have you been playing the banjo?
Almost 20 years.
Really? What made you go to the banjo?
Just love the sound.
You like the sound of it?
Just love the sound. Yeah.
Did somebody in your family, did they play it? You just picked it up and started playing?
Just heard someone play one
Roy
day.
Clark? Like, was that somebody like that was your inspiration, or was it further back?
Yeah, more of Earl Scruggs.
Earl Scruggs?
Don Reno.
Beverly Hillbillies, that's where I learned about Earl Scruggs.
Earl Scruggs.
And then I realized they were like a real deal.
Yes,
Yeah.
they are, for sure.
That's cool, man. Well, you used to play the guitar, so we can talk about guitars for a minute, or we can talk about how did you get involved in this band?
I've known Johnny for quite a while, and I've known his family for a long time too. And Nashville's a funny place. Everybody knows everybody on the bluegrass scene. And me and Johnny go way back. We met at jam sessions, house parties. We played show together for 20 years. I've been here 20 years now. Yeah.
20 years ago.
Yeah, about 20 years ago. Yeah.
And there might be a little moonshine involved there.
There always
Y'all
is.
keep talking
Yeah.
about moonshine. Did anybody bring any moonshine?
Yes.
Yes.
You did?
Of course.
Tennessee moonshine? Okay, let's talk about what you have in your hand.
This
What
is
is
this is a mandolin.
Is this an old one?
This is not an old one, really, by mandolin standards. There's a couple 200-year-old ones out there. This is probably only about 20 years old. It's a
Yeah.
young one.
You played a lot though.
Yeah. It's a lot of hours on
You
it.
must play other stuff because everybody that plays one of those plays other instruments.
I play guitar, a little bit
Yeah.
of banjo, but not as good as these guys, so they got me on mandolin in this band.
So you only play the mandolin when you play with them?
Sometimes I play guitar for them,
Sometimes?
too, yeah.
You always
When
want.
this guy's not available.
Well, cool. Where can people find you and find your music and keep up with you and see if you're coming to one of their towns? Your website?
We have a website, thebluegrassdrifters.com. We got a Facebook page, Johnny Campbell and the Bluegrass Drifters. And it looks like we probably need to be on Twitter.
Apparently.
Of everybody.
You'll send them as our
She'll be on
Twitter
Twitter
poster.
that are hashing us.
No.
Don't hash me. And of course, you can check us out at our live shows around town here. We play quite often all around town.
That's awesome. Well, let's go back and play some music, man. Thank you very much for coming.
This next number here is off of our newest album. The album is called Always a Double, and this number here is called What Are You Doing Here Today? What are you doing here today? I never thought I'd ever live to see you pay for the hurting that you caused me when you up and went away. What are you doing here today? Come here to see this side life I'm living, and to make fun of me. Did you think that I would wait for you to come back to me? What have you come here to see? Why do you treat me like you do? You run around on me just when I needed you. And now it's sad to see that you're the one that's blue. Why do you treat me like you do? What are you doing here today? I never thought I'd ever live to see you pay for the hurting that you caused me when you up and went away. What are you doing here today? What are you doing here today? This next one we're going to do, we're going to feature Whitney. And she's got an original one that she wrote, and it's also on her album that just came out. It's actually unreleased yet, but you can get it from us if you go to our website and or send us an email at thebluegrassdrifters@gmail.com.
This is called the Flood Song. Ain't no way to stop the waters. Get your son and get your daughter. Get in your rowboat, go to town. Yo, them rough through things moaning with the rain and without warning. The cows and sheep are swimming in the field.
love me, together we'll sing in harmony. Maybe getting old ain't so bad.
Everything's broken and I know I'm getting old. And where we'll get the money, honey, I just don't know.
I love you and you love me, together we'll sing in harmony. Maybe getting old ain't so bad.
It's been over 100 years since the waters came. And looking around here, you know it'll never be the same. But
I love you and you love me, together we'll sing in harmony. Maybe getting old ain't so bad. Maybe getting old ain't so bad.
let's go. He ain't got your swagger. No, he ain't got that little cleft in his chin.
Okay, now we're backstage, green room, tin roof down to Mundrian, and we're here for Nashville Connection, and we have Big Gap Music. Vicky is in the house. What are you doing, scouting out?
You know, I have to say I might be. I try not to give all my secrets.
She walks in with hugs like she's everybody's best friend, and then she's listening the whole time.
Yeah, I am. Actually, you know, TJ, I've planned this year to get out a little bit more and to, you know, see what's happening and see who's writing and see where these people are coming from. I have a network of young artists all the way up to very well-established artists. So I'm super excited about seeing what's happening tonight.
Let's go through and listen to it. All right.
Let's go.